Does working from home work? Well, yes it does, and I'll share with you why. Hello, Kayleen Martin, founder of Ripple Recruitment, talent agent and recruitment specialist. Whether you call it working from home, working remotely or distributed employment, COVID-19 has revealed many employment positions that can be performed in part or fully from a remote location, for example, home. It is my belief that now is the time to embrace distributed employment. Numerous companies have trialled and implemented this strategy with overwhelmingly positive results, including performance increases circa 25% and up to a 50% reduction in staff turnover. The technology to make this a reality has been around for quite some time, and distributed employment is common practice in many countries, albeit that New Zealand is in its infancy of exploring and embracing it. I had previously predicted that distributed employment would become more common over the next decade, but now I believe the lockdown has sped up our move to making this part of our new normal. So, distributed employment is the opportunity provided by employers for employees to work remotely some or most or all of the time. The employees typically work from home, but provided they have a good internet connection, they can work anywhere. Whilst overall outcomes are significantly positive, it is important to note this arrangement is not suitable for all jobs or indeed all employees. Some employees prefer or need to work in the company of their teammates and could feel isolated in a remote working environment. In practical applications, we've been shown that the greatest gains are when the employee ultimately makes the choice to work remotely. When an employee is in a work from home arrangement, they are generally happier and perform more effectively and efficiently, and they tend to be more loyal to their employer, ultimately because they appreciate having control of their work environment. For example, the ability to control the temperature, fragrances and smells around them, and background noise such as a radio. In some cases, they may also feel freed of an overbearing supervisor or a confrontational colleague. And typically they will also increase their productivity by replacing some or all of their usual commute time with actual work. These employees also appreciate and respect the freedom to work around their personal circumstances and lifestyle choices. For example, children who are homesick from school or a weekday golf tournament. This offer or opportunity also epitomises an employer's trust in their employee, which is the number one cause of workplace happiness. Some other practical advantages are overheads can be reduced. For example, less office space may be required, consumables consumption and vehicle expenses may reduce. It also impacts positively on the business brand and employment proposition. It can also reduce the wage overhead when used as an alternative negotiable point of a job offer. And we should also consider the positive contribution that will be made to climate change and traffic congestion. With such enormous gains to be had, it is my belief that every business should at least ask the question, are there any positions that can wholly or partially be performed remotely? Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Stay safe.